Hey everyone, my name is Dan Noyce. I'm a physics teacher at Jesuit High School in Tampa, Florida. I teach AP Physics 2, CP, College Prep Physics, and Honors Space Science, a course I designed over the summer. So, how about this course, the space, I'm sorry, this energy course? Um, I'm going to be trying to make an abstract topic, energy, very real to you, applying it to all kinds of fields, not just science. Um, we are going to be talking, first of all, about a little bit of physics. What is energy? How does it relate to work? What are the types of energy, the different types? And how energy is converted to one form from another. Energy conversions, like when a simple example, um, I, I eat food. I get the chemical energy from the food molecules, break it, my digestive system breaks those up, releases that chemical energy, and our body converts that chemical energy into other chemical energy in molecules, energy molecules like ATP. Then we use those ATP molecules to push around other molecules, maybe transport them, and or to move our bodies with muscles. It powers muscles and etc. Now I'm not going to get into okay, and then I have changed that chemical energy several times into kinetic energy, the the energy of motion as I move my body. Now, with every conversion of energy from one form to another, in this case, from from to chemical to kinetic, there's always a loss of some energy as thermal energy, heat. And we are going to talk about that in the beginning of this course. That's the second law of thermodynamics that I just expressed. So I'm going to always apply things so it's not all equations and stuff like that. I'm going to try to stay away from equations. But after we've done that, we're going to talk about, the current situation with energy in our country or in the world first. Very interesting how we get like so many more, so much bigger a piece of the pie of the energy that's out there, that's available, that's actually limited than vast numbers of people in the world in countries that aren't as wealthy as our country. So there's going to be I'm going to show you the data. But before we do that data, of course, we have to get used to the units of energy. So that'll be something that we'll wrap our heads around first. Um, then we'll talk about how currently the the major sources of energy that we use are running out. They're also causing problems with pollution and global warming. And so It's good they're running out, basically, because they're exacerbating uh, the greenhouse effect, leading to global warming. So we'll talk about that as well. Um, and we'll look optimistically at renewable energy sources, solar energy, biofuels. Um, Nuclear energy isn't renewable, right? We take the radioactive fuel out of the ground, we process it, all that. So we're going to talk about um, hydrothermal, hydroelectric, all that. We'll also discuss how the electrical power companies make electricity. Um, I mean, that's really cool, and it's not really that tough to understand. I always wondered about that when I was a kid. So how does a generator make electricity? Now, all, all electric companies need a energy source. So first we'll talk about all the different kinds of energy sources and energy value that you get from so many grams of that fuel compared to this fuel and that kind of thing. Okay, then we'll go into social ramifications of energy usage, um, practical um, solutions maybe to inequalities in in who receives energy. How much energy do we really need? Are we just wasting it? So many times we as individuals can do our part, and if everyone was like that, we would not be using energy at the rate that we do now without thoughtlessly thinking of the future. Also, okay, so you're gonna get your grade by basically looking at Edpuzzle videos that I'm gonna put into the course. These Edpuzzle videos I will have handpicked and I will have written my own questions, embedding them into the videos. It's like a formative quiz for you, but you'll get a grade. But you get 2 tries. First try, you might miss some of the answers to the questions. Second try, you'll get them right, most likely, 100%, hopefully. My questions will be either multiple choice, vast majority will be multiple choice, but I also have some open-ended questions in there that you just will type a few sentences um, of your thoughts to answer those open-ended questions in the videos. Okay, I'm also going to have readings, and for these readings, I'll probably put discussion questions out, and you guys can, depending on how many people are in my class, you can discuss the top question from the video. Sometimes I'll have a question sheet that you'll just, like a workbook page that I made up on reading, that you'll just answer that, much like the Ed Puzzle videos, but you'll be actually reading instead of viewing a video with someone talking like me. Um, Test. I'm not gonna give you any tests. I think I'm gonna be asking you enough questions. So, but at the end of the semester, I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna require you at your final grade, as part of your final grade, to think of a project you might want to do that uses some aspect of what we talked about. Hopefully, it will be a project that really interests you. Excuse me, or some maybe some topic that's relevant to the community that you live in or the state that you live in. In Florida, we have, this blossoming solar power industry, because we have a lot of sunlight here. So maybe that would be something that someone in Florida would but like to do their topic on. The format is open. You could do a video. You could do a video presentation. You could do um, um, you could write it out if you want, a paper, and I could read it with some, tell me some references. Um, so we'll leave that for the end of the course, but it's kind of low key, but you'll be learning a lot. Now, if only I can keep up with this course, that's my goal. With I'm teaching 3 other courses, different courses, and I'm taking a college course on the solar system, a graduate level course. So, and I have a family, and I play trombone, and I try to run. So we'll juggle it all like you do every day. So I hope you're going to enjoy this class. I hope I wasn't too much long-winded here. And I'd just like to say God bless you and keep you till we meet again. Take care.